Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll stick with him again. Won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. That's good. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, LA.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The motion man is Nakua. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. That's Martin Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, yeah. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Second and inches.
Deputy! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Here we go. 60 by 90, 60 by 60 by.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Cup 19. Come on, come on. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. It is dropped in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. Good return as he takes it across the 30. Now on 1st and 10. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's going to air this one out. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 38 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The motion man is Nakua. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go. 19, Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready, ready. 79.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Head. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, That's the definition of teach tape.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A pickup of 44 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
60 by 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, New England. And before the try, remember it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First down throw for Nix. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get that to Hall, his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Julio, first down, and he's not done. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. What a run by Williams. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Rattler, 18 Rattlers. Here we go, here we go. Viking 8, Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed with the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Deputy! Pep, 65 catch, 65.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
60.
line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 47 yards.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80.
Right there, baby. Come on, hang up.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats move out to a commanding first half lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
That's good for Patriots.
Go!
First down.
Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down.
65
goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
Taken down right back.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no
Let's go
gain.
now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Makes the score Patriots 35. Rams nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Ready? Set.
Go, 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 go.
Liking 8.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Great Fisk on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go. Ready?
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this up to the 20.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, we're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, New England.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode.
Okay,
If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, here is Henderson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Motion, motion, motion.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jared Hurst gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Maverick, 70.
Really? Are you
Cougar, 19. Warrior, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And now it's fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Patriots! That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. His drive will start on the ground. And him up and down, just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Ready up!
That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big game there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Crack on 80. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Ernest Jones in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
On the check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down.
2, let go.
Hand off, and it's Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Go get him, go get him.
He'll get this out to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Hinchins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates,
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on second down. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitting slant there, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Street. 18 Rattler, 18, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll look to throw yet again. That complete to Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To Travion Henderson. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. Street. Viking 18.
Here's a designed run. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots, and with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.